Illegal parking.
I kena $80 eh.
Wow, that's very expensive.
And then if I don't pay right, I have to pay $240.
Yeah, pay your parking.
Okay, thanks. Hello everyone, my name is Hafiz Rahman and welcome to the final episode of How I Know, where we hit the streets to ask the public questions about Singapore that will have them go, hey, how I know. This is their final chance to redeem themselves. Do they know fun facts about Singapore? Let's find out. Let's go. What will get you fined for doing it in Singapore? Name me 3 things that you can get fined for.
Buang sampah?
Littering?
Tak tahu, I tahu semua buang sampah.
Illegal parking.
I kena $80 eh.
Wow, that's very expensive.
And then if I don't pay right, I have to pay $240.
Yeah, pay your parking.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Vaping,
Okay.
Chewing gum.
Okay. Illegal parking, chewing gum.
Spitting.
Yes. You're the first one to say spitting. Very good. Now I have a follow-up question. If you steal someone's Wi-Fi, can you get fined for it?
I don't think so because in the first place, why do they know your password?
I think it is.
Apparently you can get fined.
What?
I don't know. Can you get fined for jaywalking?
Jaywalking apa?
Jaywalking is when there's no traffic light, there is no
Jalan. Oh.
zebra crossing and you just walk.
Ya. Tak boleh, tak boleh.
Cannot lah. Shall we find out today?
Yeah, you walk lah.
I was about to ask you to walk with me. Okay, never mind. What will you get fined for doing in Singapore? Let's start off with jaywalking. To ensure the safety of pedestrians, the jaywalking offence was introduced under the Road Traffic Act. Jaywalkers caught taking shortcuts will face fines of up to $500 for a first offence. They could also wind up in court and be given penalties twice that or sentenced to 3 months in jail. Repeat offenders could face a maximum $2,000 fine or 6 months in jail. Singapore has strict laws on littering of any kind. First-time offenders face a fine of up to $2,000. Repeat offenders will be fined up to $4,000 and subject to corrective work order or the CWO. Now, the CWO requires litterbugs to spend a few hours cleaning a public place, for example, picking up litter in a park. They are made to wear bright jackets, and sometimes the local media are invited to cover the public spectacle. Thirdly, smoking is prohibited in all indoor public spaces and most outdoor areas, unless otherwise stated. Smoking is also banned in all night spots except within designated smoking zones. Littering cigarette butts comes with a hefty penalty. Offenders can be fined up to $1,000 for a first offence. Additionally, anyone under the age of 18 is not allowed to buy cigarettes. Selling, offering for sale, possessing for sale, importing, or distributing e-vaporizers can result in fines of up to $10,000, imprisonment for up to 6 months, or both for a first offence. Now, let us dive into the history of how chewing gum came to be banned in Singapore. The issue first came to light in the early 1980s when then Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew was informed about the problems gum litter posed, especially in public spaces. Improperly discarded chewing gum led to unsightly litter and costly maintenance challenges in public housing and transport systems. Chewing gum became a major nuisance, often stuck on train door sensors, causing malfunctions and delays in services. These escalated discussions about stricter enforcement. On January 3rd, 1992, the ban on the sale, import and manufacture of chewing gum officially came into effect. Last but not least, under the Public Order and Nuisance Act, it's an offence to appear nude in public or in private spaces if you are visible to the public. This means that even being naked in your own home can result in a fine if it's exposed to public view. Offenders may face a fine of up to $2,000, imprisonment for up to 3 months, or both upon conviction. This tells us to practice modesty even within the confines of our own home. If not... So, if you didn't know, now you know. Means if you drive what?
Lamborghini.
If you drive a Lamborghini, so Lamborghini drivers out there, watch your back.